Hey, have you ever wondered why sometimes, despite learning more books, taking courses, or listening to podcasts, you still feel your brain isn't performing at its best? Here's a little truth nobody talks about. Intelligence isn't just what you add to your life, it's also what you allow to quietly erode it. And the scary part? Millions of people are doing things every single day that science shows are slowly making their brains weaker, slower, and less focused. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but bit by bit, habit by habit. Today, I want to share 6 everyday habits that may be quietly hurting your brain. And don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to protect yourself. 6. Doom scrolling dopamine trap. Let's start with one habit almost everyone has done today: doom scrolling. You know the feeling. Lying in bed, just checking your phone quickly. One post turns into another, and suddenly, 2 hours have gone by. This is more than a time waster. It's a cognitive trap. Here's what it does to your brain. Emotional desensitization. Constant dramatic content numbs your feelings. Cognitive overload. Your brain wasn't built to process hundreds of posts in minutes. Stress response. Your amygdala thinks danger is everywhere. Cortisol rises and focus weakens. Meanwhile, dopamine keeps rewarding you every time you see something new, making it almost impossible to stop. So, the next time you catch yourself scrolling, remember, you're training your brain to stay distracted. 5. Short-form content addiction. Next up, short-form content. Tiny videos. Vine started it. Now Reels, Shorts, TikTok. Seconds-long clips, back-to-back, 200+ billion views a day on YouTube Shorts alone. The result? Your attention span shrinks, your ability to focus decreases, and your brain starts craving instant gratification. You think you're learning, but it's mostly surface level. No depth, no real mastery. Imagine watching 30-second clips for an hour. Your brain starts expecting everything to be fast and shallow. And when something takes time or thought, it feels uncomfortable. Real understanding doesn't happen in 30 seconds. It takes focus, reflection, and effort. 4. Over-reliance on AI. Now let's talk AI. Incredible tools, yes. Fast research, instant writing, problem-solving in seconds. Amazing, right? But here's the catch. Too much dependency leads to something called cognitive offloading. Your brain follows use it or lose it. Every skill you stop practicing, reasoning, creativity, critical thinking, starts to weaken. Students relying on AI show worse independent thinking. The trick? Use AI to extend your thinking, not replace it. Ask better questions, challenge answers, verify information. Because if you can't solve a problem without it, you're slowly giving away part of your brain power. 3. Ultra-processed foods and brain health. Next, what you eat. The brain consumes 20% of your energy, and fuel quality matters more than most people realize. Ultra-processed foods, packaged snacks, sugary cereals, soda are convenient, but they come at a cost. Faster cognitive decline, poor decision-making, weaker planning skills, shrinking hippocampus, harder to form new memories. Chronic inflammation slows neuron communication. Even a short period of poor diet affects memory and focus. Remember, your brain is literally built from the materials you feed it. Every meal matters. 2. Excessive screen time. Screens, phones, laptops, TV. Some people spend 8 to 10 hours a day looking at them. Excessive screen time reshapes the brain. Gray matter in prefrontal cortex shrinks, attention suffers, impulse control drops. Your brain stays in shallow attention mode, always reacting, always switching, always seeking the next stimulus. Small changes help. Put phones away during meals. First and last hour of the day, screen-free. These quiet moments let your brain recover focus. 1. Sleep deprivation. And finally, the most critical one, sleep. Sleep isn't just rest. It's when your brain consolidates memories, strengthens connections, and turns learning into knowledge. Without enough sleep, neural networks misfire. Microsleeps cause tiny lapses in attention. Chronic deprivation impairs neuroplasticity, learning, memory, and flexibility decline. High-quality 7 to 8 hours of sleep doesn't slow you down, it optimizes your brain. So, let's recap. The 6 everyday habits that quietly weaken your brain. Doom scrolling, short-form content overload, AI dependency, ultra-processed foods, excessive screen time, sleep deprivation. The good news? Your intelligence isn't fixed. Every choice shapes your brain. By changing these habits, you can strengthen focus, memory, and reasoning. Your brain is yours to protect. Treat it with respect, and it will reward you.